markets in the Asian corridor fared better than the domestic and European exchanges in responding to yesterday's news from the Federal Reserve. Europe and the UK have already taken notice, and today's activity in those markets indicates that buyers are outnumbering sellers almost 2 to 1. Whether or not today's market activity here at home will mirror the resilience seen overseas is a question sure to be on the minds of investors here and abroad throughout the day. Ellen?
I gotta go.
The market doesn't open for 3 hours.
No surprise on Wall Street.
The market's always open somewhere.
You'd think a woman pulling a 90-hour work week would be entitled to 5 minutes of quality time with her fiancé.
Don't expect any pity from me. Did I tell you to become a banker?
Isn't that why you're marrying me? To tell everyone your wife's never home and makes even more money than you?
What a lucky girl I am.
Perfume?
The term would be cologne.
Yeah, you're here to work or get laid.
Is that a proposition?
I like it. Your cologne, it's musky.
I guess it is.
Yeah, musky my ass. How can you get married when ass like that falls at your feet on a daily basis? Marriage is a crutch, my friend. Okay? It's a safety net for those who know that they're never going to do any better.
What can I tell you, buddy? I'm in love.
Fine, be in love. You want to waste your mojo? That is your call. But first, you got to survive a Freddy Sacker bachelor party. And it will not disappoint. This elevator's not the only thing that's going up.
Literacy, Tom Divack, please.
Lamont Stevens?
So what, you don't hold the door open for a lady?
They don't want you to hold it.
Really?
It's a feminazi thing. You hold the door, they think you're saying, I'm a guy, you're a girl, you need a head start.
You hold doors open for women, don't you?
I've been known to.
As have I.
Guys, the point is that it's not appreciated, okay? That's what I'm trying... What is this?
New trainee.
Oh, isn't that nice? How you doing, trainee?
Hey, Tim Sherman.
All right, Tim Sherman. You ready to get to work?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, big shot. It just so happens that I do have a pressing assignment for you. Do you know how to get to Brooklyn? Brooklyn? Yeah, it's very simple. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go downstairs. Right outside is a subway entrance, okay? You're going to take the 2 train about 5-6 stops to Bergen Street. A couple blocks down on your right is the place. Greenblatt's Bagels. And I would like 1 sesame with Tex-Mex cream cheese and 1 super onion plain. Actually, you know what? Throw some Tex-Mex on there also.
You want me to go to Brooklyn to get you a bagel?
No, 2 bagels, my friend. You know, you gotta pay attention, okay? Because it's all in the details. Anyone for a bagel? Yali?
Nope.
No, really? You guys... Well, look at that. It's an easy order. It's your lucky day. Now, go on, Sherman. Come on, get a move on. I'm timing you. $100 says he quits in a week.
All right! 8:30, let's go!
Good morning. Though not for oil and gas. Sources at OPEC indicate a decrease in production level for the next quarter. Expected dip in the entire transportation sector within 10 days, and if you're a driver, you should have filled those gas tanks.
Wouldn't that be insider filling?
Always with the zinger, Mr. Kenderson. All right, as we know, it's T-minus 72 hours for the IBGene IPO. The new issue weighs in at 10 million shares. IBGene.com co-founders Brad Green and Joe Callan are with us this morning, gentlemen.
Morning. I'm Brad, this is Joe.
What's up?
On our first day at Columbia B School, we looked around our packed finance class and saw a room full of highly intelligent, attractive, and ambitious individuals. It occurred to us that our peers, not just at Columbia, but throughout the Ivy League, constitute the best and the brightest of our generation.
Well, that's right, Brad. And we further realized that the gene pool of this very select group is arguably the world's most valuable untapped natural resource. IvyGene.com brings this resource into the open marketplace, buying and selling the semen and the eggs of Ivy League graduates over the internet.
Those IvyGene jackasses selling us up the river and they don't even know it.
Smells like money to me.
Yeah, well, the minute you remove the penis from the reproductive process, you can just say goodbye to the era of male dominance.
I think that era went out with 8-track tapes and fondue.
Exactly. We're already an endangered species, and you want to hold elevator doors.
You sound like paranoid talk show freak guy, you know? It's technology, it's evolution. Have you ever heard of it?
You know what? Don't talk to me about evolution, okay? I saw Gattaca. I know what happens when you mess with Mother Nature.
Henderson, this is Catherine Miller, new VP Sales over from Aronson. We'll be partnering up with her on the IPO.
Hi.
Freddy Sacker, one of your sales guys. Feel free to make him suffer.
So in the elevator.
Oh, good. That's what I thought that was.
Dana, conference room A.
You should buy Calcor.
Excuse me?
39's a good price for Calcor.
Our analyst projected 50.
Don't you have work to do?
Actually, I have something of yours. Do you want to go into the hallway for a minute?
No, I don't want to go into the hallway. I'm working here. What's with the drama? What do you got? Jeez, I've been driving myself crazy looking for that.
Well, did you look under my bed?
How'd it get under your bed?
Must have fallen behind the headboard during our little game that night. Anyways, I mop the floors every Saturday, so I must have found it the very next day. The Navy ones are nice. My dad's
Hold on. You found it last month. What were you waiting for?
I thought it would be a good idea to have it as a bargaining chip, in case you never call me and pretended like nothing ever happened. Which, let's see, is exactly what happened.
Futures Seminar 3A begins in 5.
Those funds came in during the second round of VC financing. You can ignore that whole column.
Okay, that makes more sense.
There's a redacted version in the prospectus, if that's easier to follow.
Alex, are we pushing this to the hedges?
I'm sorry. Could you excuse me for 5 minutes?
So why don't we look at the figures I've indicated here, now looking through the fees as of last quarter. They seem to be way from the outside work.
This better be
Good. Honey, it's always good. I'm up $500,000 since breakfast. I think that calls for a celebration.
Jack, I'm in the middle of an important business meeting. Can't you just...
Why don't you check the ladies?
For what?
For ladies.
Oh, what exactly do you have in mind? Oh! Excuse me. Sorry.
Alexandra Brill, this is Catherine Miller.
Hi.
Catherine jumped ship at Aronson just in time to run syndicate on your favorite IPO.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Alex is
Your
member...
fiancé. I have to go.
Okay.
She seems very nice.
Yeah, she's okay.
Looks like your mojo's in good hands.
It is. Oh.
Sorry about that. Here we go, boys. So we got 4 beers and a nice mint julep. Hello!
It's tradition. Come on.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Drink it fast. It goes down easy.
Jack!
Jennifer!
Hello.
I was just looking at you the other day.
Hello.
Jennifer is an old classmate. How you doing? What's going on?
With discipline,
As soon as I make managing director, I'm out of there. Blue chips put me to sleep.
I don't think anybody told you this, but I'm engaged.
Well, isn't that a crime?
Well, if it isn't the Belmont boys.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what are you slumming? I thought you were
That guy sells toys online. We took him public last year. Our stock split a few times. Now he's been 700-800
million? Hey, listen, we were just on our way out, but do you guys want to come and check out my new toy?
Nice toy. This is sweet.
That's all right. Gets me from here to there. So, we're going to take it down to the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah? I always wanted to laugh.
You know, I'm not bringing it anywhere right now. Just
Listen, I got a satellite dish, I've got cell phones, I've got a bunch of laptops. You guys can play the market while we're sailing. No one would even know you're gone.
Wouldn't that be nice? Pays yourself, buddy. There's a bachelor party tomorrow night. You want me there? Well, you know, if you can squeeze it into your social calendar.
All right.
It's a cliche, but it's true. I think when you're on a boat or on a mission, you sort of are confronting by the vastness that kind of an infinity of. Do you dig giants? Okay, thanks.
So, I was wondering what exactly you meant by engaged.
Well, let's see. I asked Alice to marry me, and she said yes. And boom, we were engaged.
Really? So, basically, we're talking engaged.
Basically.
Where is she tonight?
Working.
Interesting. Come on, Jack. What are you gonna do? Get married, have 2 little babies, join the PTA?
Well, that's the plan.
You wanted to see me? I was told that, would you like me to come back later? Why don't I? I'm gonna leave now. I guess, I'm leaving.
Please log off secondary terminals for system control.
According to the SEC, IBG's inventory valuation policy should be based on actual acquisition costs as opposed to average costs.
In English.
You assign a uniform value to all of your products, yet your acquisition costs indicate you pay a lower price to donors from certain schools within the Ivy League.
Yale's firm is worth more than Penn's firm, and anyone can tell you that.
The valuation doesn't take that into account.
Will you see if Kenderson's still here?
I don't see what the problem is.
They've got bad information.
We can challenge it, but that could take a week.
This blows.
Let's slow down. We'll work around this.
What are our options?
Restate the financials.
That'd be tight. We'd have to get the auditors working around the clock.
Why don't you just increase the share price? If the company's worth more, we should be getting more money.
Well, every indication we took was based on a 16 top. You bump the price, we look like a-holes.
You look like a-holes already.
Wow, can I get in on this? There's no reason to press our luck on the price. We've got demand at 16, that's where we open. Let's get the auditors working and leave the rest to the market. You'll get your money.
Well done, Mr. Kenderson.
All right. It's time to kiss the bachelor goodbye. You better take a good look at this innocent little face because you may never see it again.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'll be good.
bachelor parties don't really float my boat. You know what I mean? There's something so obvious about them. You know what I mean?
What's up, boys? Yeah!
I'm gonna have
Clean,
sex.
Sacker!
I'm gonna have some sex. Is that all right?
You, cowboy!
Great party, man.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Hey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah. What's up?
I don't know, man. Maybe not. I wasn't even gonna bring it up, it being your bachelor party and all. Oh, let's hear it. You know a clown named Chad Kellner?
Yep. Sort of. Al used to date him.
Right. I play hoops with him over at Reebok. So a couple of weeks ago, a few of us grabbed a beer after the game. This guy starts in on some story about how he and Alex used to date, and she was pressing for a ring. So he broke up with her. Then he says she started calling him about a couple months ago. Said she might be getting engaged unless he wanted to try to talk her out of it. Whiskey!
It was a bachelor party.
I bet it was. Love you, Jack.
D-Log, you told me a pretty crazy story, though. About you and Chad Kellner.
Excuse me?
Have you been talking to him?
Of course not. I haven't spoken to Chad for, God, a year probably. What did Dean say?
No, it's... Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I want to know what he said.
No, he was drunk. We all were. Just forget it.
Fine. I'm glad you had your fun.
Oh, no, this is good. No, this is very, very good. I owe you big time.
The sales force brings in the orders, mostly from institutional investors, mutual funds, pension managers, occasionally from individuals, high net worth clients of the firm mostly. Then all the orders move through the traders, buy, sell prices, quantity of shares move at a time. It's all up to them. You met Jack Kenderson?
Yeah, what's up, Jack?
What's up?
Why don't I catch up with you guys at the meeting?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They're jerks.
They're the client.
Hey, guys. How we doing? Oh, Catherine. By the way, Peter Dearborn says hello.
Excuse me?
Well, you know, Pete. He sends his regards. Ooh, I'm so good.
What was that?
Well, according to a very reliable source, our new vice president left some nasty skeletons in the closet over at Aronson.
What are you doing?
Listen, this is unbelievable. Peter Dearborn is an Aronson partner bond guy. Apparently, our new friend and Mr. Dearborn fall hard for each other. The guy is married. You ready? 3 months ago, the guy gets transferred to London just like that, takes the whole family with him. Is that not ridiculous?
Real classy.
What?
Hey, Jack.
Chad, you got a minute?
All right.
You want to wipe that grin off your face, or you want me to do it for you?
What do you want?
What's the deal with you and my fiancée?
Sorry to give you a wake-up call, Jack, but your fiance must have my number on speed dial. You want to hear her messages on my voicemail, and I'm happy to play.
No, you know what? You can go to hell.
Hey, Jack, look. I mean, the thing with Alex and me, I always kept her on edge. It's a weird thing I do. I have to make the girl feel like she's chasing me the whole time. Anyway, Alex is, I don't have to tell you, she's a gunner. She likes to win. I just think she can't get over not winning with me. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
What's with the lipstick?
What about it?
This isn't a date, right? So what's with the sexy lipstick?
I always wear lipstick. You think it's sexy? That's your problem. Okay, ready?
I don't know.
Well, here it is. I'm planning on applying for next year's training program, and, you need a recommendation, so I was hoping that you would recommend me.
Okay.
I don't plan on answering phones for the rest of my life. I mean, I look at you, Mr. Big Shot, and I see it's possible to move up in the world without having a fancy school on your resume or friends in high places. You made it, and that motivates me.
Donna, they're not gonna go for it.
I'm a knowledgeable person. I read the journal even. My friends think I am totally out there, but I do read it. And my stock portfolio, which I manage myself, is up 30%
Donna,
for the year.
all that is good. It is. Look, you want me to be straight with you?
Yeah?
First of all, you not having a degree is a
You don't
big
have a
problem.
degree.
Yeah, but I had the Navy. And second, I hate to say it, but you being a woman. I mean, come on, look at the firm. There are only a handful of women in sales and trading combined, and I guarantee you they got MBAs from all the right schools.
5 years experience.
Third, Divack and those guys, no matter how smart you act, no matter what you read or what ideas you come up with, they're always going to see you as a secretary.
This is the year 2000, I shouldn't have to deal with this. It isn't fair.
Look, I'm sorry. The real world's not like that movie with what's her name? It's never gonna be.
Oh, man. I gotta tell you, Allison, you are a very unique person.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, have you met another vegan dialysis nurse who moonlights as an exotic dancing warrior princess?
All right. Yeah, I know what you mean. But the dancing thing, bachelor parties, is just to help pay for my degree.
All right.
I'm not a pro.
Okay.
I'm not an actress either. I do Xena because I relate to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would never do Gabrielle.
Right, or Buffy.
So Xena would eat Buffy for breakfast.
Exactly. See, that's what I try to tell everybody. Nobody listens.
I'm sleeping for a month while this is over. Where have you been?
I ran into your friend Chad.
You checking up on me now? Do you really have that little faith in
Don't
me?
even try to turn this around. You accept my proposal and you claim to love me while chasing after your old boyfriend like some pathetic, heartbroken
Jack, I want you to
schoolgirl?
listen to me. When you asked me to marry you, I was overwhelmed. Thrilled and flattered and overwhelmed. I didn't know how to process it. I wasn't prepared for it. So I said to myself, step back, think logically, analyze the issue. You're a Harvard MBA, this is what you do for a living, figure it out. So that's what I did. I broke it down and I assessed my options.
Is that supposed to comfort me that you think of me like some company that you want to acquire?
I wanted to be rational. It's a big decision. And yes, I'd hoped you would be comforted in knowing I gave your proposal the thoughtful consideration it deserved.
How many times did you call him?
It's behind me, Jack. I love you. That's why I said yes.
Do you realize how ridiculous that sounds coming out of your mouth right now? I can't even look at you.
I go up there thinking, she's going to be Aphrodite, and she ends up being Hermaphrodite.
That's pretty out there.
What? Apparently, feminism has evolved to the point where women are no longer satisfied being equal to men. Now they actually have to be men.
What have I been saying? They're trying to make us obsolete, dude. I mean, you can't turn on the TV without having to look at two chicks tonguing each other. My cousin in LA told me that everybody in TV development is a chick. You get it? It's chicks training other chicks to become lady lovers in preparation for a world without men.
You ever think about cutting down on the coffee a little bit?
Okay, excuse me.
Oh, boy. Okay, the company is Declan. They're a hybrid, but the street views them as genomic, so we're definitely vulnerable. Now, AP confirms that today the FDA will reject 2 of Declan's pending products, including a highly touted fertility drug. So, in any event, expect a downturn in the entire sector.
This has nothing to do with us.
You're welcome to Wall Street.
Don't read too much into it. It's a short-term problem.
We could push it there, let the market adjust.
I don't know. It's a risk. Signals we lack confidence. Would you push?
Absolutely not. We open this thing at the bell, stock comes at us, we fill the shoe, we're a buyer until the stock is stabilized. The street will see that we're behind our issue. Eventually they'll come along for the ride.
Let's do it.
Sacker,
Yeah.
stay here.
Yeah.
At first I was going to ignore the little stunt you pulled yesterday. It's very thoughtful of you to run a background check on me, by the way. And then, it crossed my mind that not saying anything might give the wrong idea, so let me be perfectly clear. You're scum. The last thing I need on my team is a troublemaking pig like yourself who has no respect for other people's privacy and who is idiotic enough to harass someone directly above him in the chain of command. If you ever mess with me again, not only will I have you fired, and I promise you I can make that happen, but I'll also call on every favor I'm owed to ensure that you are blackballed by every other firm as well. Big day today, Freddy. Let's get to work.
Down 1 1/8. Another teeny.
People are bailing on us.
Ginger, give me a look on the floor.
I got 600% of the market, not a buyer in sight.
Hey, and we're getting coverage.
Exchange. Bad news from the FDA is pummeling Declan this morning, dragging a number of genomic stocks down with it. New issue IV Gene, looking especially vulnerable only minutes after opening, is down 1 1/4.
What the hell is happening?
Calm down, it's gonna rebound.
Don't touch me.
Told you that we should have waited a year, but you never listened to me. We lose my dad's money, we are in big trouble.
Don't be such a wuss.
Oh, brother. This thing is not letting up.
Dave. Dave, Declan Schmecklin, okay? It's apples and oranges. My guys are a jizz bank. They sell sperm. End of story. That's... Dave, are you coming to the party or not? Call me back.
You have some visitors.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Well, they said they met you the other night, and that if you give me a hard time, that I should tell you that their friend Luther's downstairs.
Ladies, what a surprise.
Your phone's busy.
Is that right? Here's the thing.
He'll break your legs.
Let me think. All right, just let me think. Okay, you stand here, you guard the room. Nobody goes in. Divack, what's-her-face, nobody. You just watch the hookers. If they stop writing, you tell them to sit tight. You say, sit tight. You grab their forms, you take them to operations, where you find Alphonse, a scrawny, pimply guy. You tell him that I said to subdivide one of the firm's 25,000 share blocks of the IPO and to issue two 100-share certificates. You bring them back, you give them to the hookers, and you send them on their way.
We're going in the wrong direction. What the hell are you people doing?
Sit down, shut up, and let us do our job.
All right, I hear ya. I'll be back.
Time to bite the bullet. Okay, Ginger, I want to take this back with the offering price. I don't care how much you have to buy.
Are you out of your mind?
Sure about that?
You know, I have to call upstairs about this. You're already 12 million over your limit. If this thing tanks, I don't care who you are, they will fry you.
Trust me, the buyers are coming. All we need is a little lift.
Woo! I got a 16 top of 500.
There we go. 18 and a half.
All they're gonna be begging for.
Hey, you got anything for sale at a quarter?
Yeah, good to go. Second row Nick Ski, Bill. You can't really do too bad with
Hey, McConnell, call the floor and tell them we'll pay a figure for 100.
The indication from the floor is a lot higher.
Yes, Ewing's ass is gonna be right in your face. Can you believe this? Bill, get on the train. Let's go! Pay the freight.
All right, 36 and 78 bids. I don't believe this thing. This is 43 and an eighth and a bid.
I had a conversation with your wife last week. Oh! Because you're gonna make some money. 75, 50.
I'm gonna buy 50 all. Oh my God.
You listen to your mother?
I'm your mother, Bill. I'm gonna buy 50 all.
You like that? Take that.
Hey. Aren't we all supposed to go out and celebrate?
Can I get a rain check?
No problem. See ya.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
so listen, I brought a few books from home. Thought you might be interested in them. Market stuff.
Thanks.
So I'll see you.
Yeah, see ya.
Jack. I left you a message to wait for me. Didn't you get it?
I got it. I guess the joke's on me. I spend my whole life thinking no woman's gonna be good enough for me, and then when I think I found the one, it turns out I'm not good enough for her.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. I was your second choice.
This has nothing to do with first and second choices. I think this is just me becoming too comfortable knowing that you loved me and wanting to see if I could have
Everything? Do me a favor, don't come home tonight.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. You're a Harvard MBA. Figure it out.